And welcome back to the Ruby Tuesday. We're talking Tress and we're talking spoilers and the end credit scene and just generally the ending, some questions you might have. Now's your time to get down in the comments below and ask all your things or explain some things for maybe like me that doesn't get all of it. If you have read the graphic novels or the novels, let us know the comparison and how much they've left out or how true they've been to the series. I'd love to know. So this is your spoiler warning. Let's jump in. So once you reach that end of the episode 6, the story is revealed that each of the cases that our detective Tress had to work on was all part of the mayor making movements. So every time she solved something, that was another puzzle piece that he needed to become that super powerful being he was, who was also being controlled by the god of war. And so there's like a layer upon layer. But did you know that that bad guy was being controlled by that bad guy for this reason? And you would have only ever worked out that at the end there wasn't something I think you would have like guessed. It's like, I bet that guy's doing all this. You knew the mayor was a bad guy and you probably knew that he was going to come back to play a bigger role later, but you definitely didn't know, like, unless you'd read the volumes, that he had been building something to be able to perform another ritual. And then we see the god of war in this version, in this folklore, rip through that skin, his meat suit, and basically do a 10 to 15 monologue of exposition, 10 to 15 minute monologue exposition dump of the story, explaining a whole bunch of stuff, how Tres's father was lying to her the whole time about killing her sister, and how her sister is with her in her sword. And now I have the questions, because I haven't read volume 4, 5 and 6, because I think covers the first 3. I have questions and I have theories about the fact that her sister actually isn't part of that sword. That was just something that her father told her to help her get through the 5 years in the tree, which seemed like 100. I would love a whole story of her time spent in that tree. If you have any theories on that, let me know in the comments below of what actually happened. It seemed like like the Jedi training, you reach a certain stage and you have to do a certain mission to become a fully fledged Jedi. Like her mission, she has to complete that and survive it and come out. It's been 5 years. She goes in as a little child, she comes out, and it's been a long time. Her father's dead, all of that. But that end credit scene shows someone that looks very similar to her but has red eyes. Is wearing an outfit that suggests that she hasn't been in country for a while. But I also believe that it may be her sister. That is the twin. If I was the writer, I'd probably write it that way, so you'd have the clash of the twin sisters. That always makes for a good storytelling. We have that a lot in anime. So I'm hoping that's the way it goes. I think that'll be an interesting dynamic to see what happens there. The pull of, this is my sister, but she's also going to bring about the prophecy that is being foretold. So the question is that her sister, or is that someone else that we are meant to have known? I think that's what they were hinting at, because we need a kind of different family member. Her father is dead. The cop that she saw as a surrogate father is also dead. Most people that she had real good ties with, apart from the twins, are gone. So we need something else to tie her into that world. So let me know in the comments below who you think that is. I think that's what the ending was hinting at, but I would love to know. If you've read the comics, I don't mind talking about that below. Thanks so much for watching this, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long Tuesday.